But today we have a special guest. He's going to introduce himself, but as usual, my name is Peter Lusaya, your host, and
I am Father Angelo Munduni Dema.
Okay, apart from that, then we have our guest.
So thank you very much for inviting me. My name is Dr. Peter Baofu. I'm an American visionary, an author of more than 180 different books in all fields of knowledge, the natural sciences, the social sciences, the humanities, and the formal sciences in all fields of knowledge in relation to the mind, culture, nature, and society, which means that I have engaged in more or less every single topic that you can imagine. And I have proposed more than 145 different new theories and visions of the human future, including some unified theories of everything. And I have been in more than 135 different countries around the world already, including many of them in North Africa, Eastern Africa, Central Africa, Western Africa, and Southern Africa, and the rest of the world.
And today's world, we are having different issues.
You say about selling of rights of carbon emission, where those who have already engaged in heavy industries will be very happy to sell their rights of reducing carbon emissions to countries that are ready to buy them, including African countries.
Let me give you an analogy. Nowadays, because of the climate change and the fight against the carbon emission, and different countries, let's say in the EU, for example, different countries are given a quota. Each year you can only have so many emissions. So some countries like Germany can emit more. They have to emit because their economy is much more powerful. Smaller countries like Latvia or Estonia and all that, they are tiny. They don't produce too much. So they sell the quota to Germany. They say, okay, I sell this quota to you. From before you may have 500, now I sell 200 to you. Now you have 700 to emit this year. That I will emit less, but since I do not emit much of anything, 200 less is okay with me. So if you pay me whatever, you can negotiate. That is fine in a way, but that's not a long-term solution because sooner or later your own country too will grow. And then you will discover that you have to emit more too. Now, another solution is go to alternative, the solar power or wind power or some other power, which are renewable energy sources. So I think that you should think more about the long-term solution than think about, okay, what you can benefit from just by selling the quota so that you can get some money to pay for whatever you need right now. You understand me? So in the longer term, that is not a solution. In the short term, yes, you can get some money out of it. You can get some benefits out of that, but that's not resolving the long-term solution.